just pictured the pilots of those things be like, bullet sponge. Is that all I am to you, Gary? Just a bullet sponge? Well, you're off the Christmas list. Hi, welcome to the next instalment of X-Bit Gits. I'm Git number 1, Owen.
I'm Git number 2, Andrew.
And today we're having a go at a game that's probably known for all the wrong reasons.
Which is why we're doing it.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to play Zero Wing on Sega Mega Drive. If you've ever heard the phrase, all your base belong to us, it comes from there.
This is where we get it.
Normally, I tell you to watch it on your own time when it comes to game intros, but we're going to have to leave this one in. I'll probably put a timestamp, skip it if you want, because it's something else.
Yeah, it's got to be seen to be believed.
I mean, better than my second language, right? But
it's rough.
Yeah, like all your base belong to us is just to the beginning. We'll leave it in. Check it out. Have a good laugh at other people's expense and be dicks about it. Yeah, that's the idea.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
So speaking of what we do, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking Great Uncle Kenny's multi-purpose amazing Wakachangi lager established circa 1648. I shit you not.
What a mouthful. Okay.
Now, aside from the fact that this 6-pack of cans, oh yeah, shake it up, that's a good idea, is opened. I have actually had this one before. I believe it's with a name like Wakachangi, if it wasn't a New Zealand beer, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, right.
But it's a New Zealand beer.
We've had good luck with New Zealand beers in the past, though.
There was something we had that was a New Zealand brewery. Behemoth Brewing, I think, did the Brain.
Maybe, but I remember the Zephyr, the carrot cake ginger beer.
Yeah.
That was
are they
phenomenal.
Kiwi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been back for that one a few times.
Oh, for a second I thought, no, Zyphos were those superdelic sock beers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sparkly water.
Now, the wank words on this
Oh, I'm keen to check this out.
aren't really even wank words because they're just having some fun with it. They're not trying to be too serious. But there is a lot going on these cans, so brace yourself.
Yeah.
So firstly, the full title is Great Uncle Kenny's Multi-Purpose Amazing Wakachangi Lager established... whatever. So we've got a little blurb on the can here. It says, with the beast's razor-sharp tusks at his throat, Great Uncle Kenny drew his barbecue mate and slew the rare but ferocious guinea pig, thereby saving his Tinder date. And then in parentheses under that it says Peru 1936. Now, I'm not sure if that was the date, like the point in time that this took place.
Yep.
Well before Tinder existed, or if Peru 1936 was his Tinder date. And if that's the case, is 1936 their year of birth? Because, well, everyone needs love at any age.
But yeah, there is a lot going on in this can. It's an experience in and of itself.
It does remind us that it's quite nice beer.
Good of them to point that out for us.
Yeah. Down the very bottom of the can, they have, we could describe Wakachangi's subtle aromas, crisp flavours, and age-old beer brewing process, but we're running out of space, and really, what's the point? It's clearly in your hand. It's, in quotes, quite nice beer, so just enjoy it. Okay.
I like it. That's... Wow.
We're not even done. There's another piece here. Wakachangi was voted Best Newcomer at the International Beer Awards in 1648. We might enter again next year. Talk about if you haven't received an award in that long, stop mentioning it.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of fun.
Yeah, just the attitude that they're coming into this with. Like, I'm already impressed before even tasting it.
Do you want to split them into a pint glass or?
Just go straight from the tin.
Let's see how the can rip goes. Ooh.
Nice.
There's nothing electronic over there, thankfully.
It's amazing what cracking a can
All
after
right.
shaking it up goes.
Cheers doesn't really work with a aluminium can. But
Yeah, let's get into it. Well, like I said, it's quite nice beer.
Yeah.
Could definitely go for a few of those.
Now, I can say, from experience, meaning last night, 3 over a relatively short period of time, drink responsibly, was all right.
Yeah,
like,
cool.
Wasn't, oh God, well, I don't know what they're putting in it, but I feel shit. It does have a bit of a taste like it might go that way, though. And I'm not sure if that's just because it's in tins, because in the past I've had this in glass bottles.
Yeah, right.
But it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's good beer. I mean, it matches parts of what it says on the can. They say a lot.
Which bit? We'll leave that up to you.
All right. Decent beer in hand. Let's get into a game.
All right. So, Zero Wing on Sega Mega Drive. In AD 2101. Yeah, so this is just great. War was beginning. We get signal. I mean, I'm thinking of Thunderforce V. Try the Next Chance has got nothing on what you're about to read here. So Cats is the enemy dude.
Yeah.
On the way to destruction. Now that sounds like, I don't know, like a Guns N' Roses. Oh wait, that was the Appetite, no. I think this game is from 1990? Relatively early. You'll see in the graphics and gameplay.
Someone didn't.
I mean, aside from the really unfortunate translation, which is becoming quite amusing, I mean, for great justice and all, not a bad cutscene. Oh, photosensitivity warning for that bit, I suppose. Yeah, so...
Actually, 91.
1991. So, let's give this a go. So, it looks like this might be one player.
All right, cool.
We've done this before. Our TurboGrafx 16 R-Type was like that. Oh, wait. Was it? Go and check it out, though. That was a fun video.
I can't remember, man. We've done so many games, I can't remember which ones were 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like number 60 or something. Okay, alright. Now, so that is the snatch ray. You can...
Oh, okay, like a tractor beam type thing.
Yeah, and then, like, let them go to throw them.
Cool. Alright, so you don't need to use the grabby thing to get your power-ups. That's good.
No, I haven't tried though. Oh, and this is cool. Your little satellite ships don't just write themselves off, so that's kind of smart of them. So how you get those jerks on the ground, though?
What's probably going to be one of those ones where, you know, different kinds and shapes of power-ups and whatnot?
Yeah, I'm trying, because I played this for about 10 minutes the other day.
Yeah,
Be like, oh yeah, those translations are gold. I mean, the time before war were beginning.
Did we even get to see the classic line in there?
Yeah, it was in there.
Oh, okay.
I think I keep getting written off because I'm trying too hard to use the snatcher beam thing.
Ah, right.
Okay, so there's basically only shoot and snatch.
Cool. If I can remember which one's which. As far as game design goes, I can understand why they've got the weird launching platform thing, but what practical application did that have in this space base?
So getting stuff higher up, like
Yeah, I guess it works.
elevation, elevator. No.
Oh, is that tracking? Yes, it is.
Yeah, but like it seems to have a limited turning radius.
Yeah, right.
Like if it's right underneath you, it won't home in.
It arcs.
I'm not sure what that was. Arc, yes. All arcs require a radius. Oh, true.
Oh, there's something hiding behind there.
Yeah, it looks like a metal pig head.
Oh, that is cool.
Maybe, but yeah.
It,
The fire it shoots is not. I noticed that it didn't spit us all the way back to the level beginning, which is nice.
Oh, yeah,
we're
true.
basically
Back at the pig head thing.
yeah.
Kind of looks more like a kind of Borgy xenomorph type thing.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of morphology.
Oh, you missed your power-up ship.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, right. You know what? That's what they are. I mean,
No,
like
just
I
having
said,
killed.
I've only played it for like 10 minutes before you got here, and I didn't even get this far.
Yeah, right.
And now, after having a spate of playing Thunderforce for fairly recently, I kind of want to do the switch to backfire weapon,
Yeah.
where you really got to get good at that.
Thunderforce really is, the peak of the genre, I think.
Oh, it's a great game, that's a bloody big call.
Yeah.
Probably upset some people with that. We're not about upsetting people on the internet.
It's easy enough to do.
And that's what makes it not sporting.
Alright, I've got to get past this guy. So is this like a mini boss? The boss?
I
Oh.
don't know how much my little bloody option dudes can take. Actually, I'm not sure if
They
they're
seem pretty-
options or just... Oh, whatever.
They do seem pretty resilient.
Okay, this could be a good one for video-wise if it gives us unlimited continues and drops us back really close to where we died, because then we can...
Well, this doesn't... No, this is different again.
Oh, yeah. Did we see those green guys before?
No.
Maybe that thing that we were facing is just kind of like a mid-boss, and we've scrolled past the next checkpoint, so to speak.
Ah, yep.
I think that must be what's happening because this is new. Okay, cool. That's kind of nice of them.
We gave you a pity kill.
Don't call it that.
Come on, we've got to call it what it is. Like,
Maybe he just had to duck out to his kid's bloody recital or something. Like, oh, fuck, I'll have to let him pass on this one.
can you imagine what that recital would look like though?
Oh,
okay.
Here we go.
This is going to take some flying.
I wonder if you can use the grabber on the projectiles he shoots.
Just thinking that, but I'm not competent enough of a pilot to test it.
Yet. Alright.
Alright. I mean, I am liking the unlimited continues, just the easy back and forth.
Other than that, so far, I think the word adequate
Yeah.
describes this game so from what we've seen so far.
Like, we have got it set to easy. We've died a lot.
But like in terms of mechanics, there's nothing too crazy, amazing going on. In terms of graphics and sound, same thing.
Yeah, the soundtrack, very repetitive, but not offensively so. Like, you don't mind that it's there just looping over and over again.
Yeah. I'll pull the Top Gun thing and say, oh, I only went below the hard deck for a little bit.
It's enough to count.
Well, the thing is, and I learned this through a Legal Eagle video because the internet.
Yep.
Well, one of his mates used to be a JAG.
Oh, okay.
So they were lawyering up the Top Gun movie.
Oh, right.
And here's the thing, when they're doing those Top Gun exercises, hard deck is basically the ground for intents and purposes of the exercise.
Right.
So you can't just duck under the hard deck for a second or two. It's usually a pretty terminal flight condition.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not because it's an exercise, so they have that buffer, but you should treat it as though it is, well, what happens when you fly into the ground. And it looks like the...
Projectiles are not grabbable?
Yeah, so that we now know. Oh! Fuck, what are we using for controller? Because I think I might try plugging the PlayStation 3 one that I have in.
Now, I have noticed that it's... I want to say, keeps opening.
Yeah, it comes and goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I don't know if that changes its level of, damage it's going to take or what, but it's definitely doing something.
So he's been flashing in a way which makes me think we've been doing damage even without that green eye. Yeah, sick.
Apparently so.
Awesome.
Cool. Now what?
Leg rouse, leg roos. I'm gonna try. I won't embarrass myself and finish that sentence.
They got a thing with like walking units. Odd. Oh, okay.
I like it when like engineers get behind the idea of like it ruins a lot of people's fun, and you'll probably be upset to hear this. Let's say, look, the sci-fi idea of mechanized walkers is just really dumb.
As he's running into the ground.
It's just too much fucking around for too much improved vulnerability. Outside of the world of anime, walking tanks are just dumb.
Oh, I mean,
what do you do to a biped when you knock it over? If it can't get back up, it may as well be a stone.
well, that's it. I mean, you know, we've seen that clearly in Empire Strikes Back. You know, you trip up a mech and, man, didn't even see that coming. Yeah, you trip a mech, it ain't getting up.
Yeah. But then again, you know, suspension of disbelief and all that.
Oh, exactly.
No! I want my fiction to be more realer than real. I'll bet you're fun. Well, fuck.
More than it was.
Is this an extra life? I'm not sure. Because
Didn't
what I
seem
think is the life counter didn't appear to go up.
Has it improved it?
Oh.
Well, life
It
counter
hasn't
went down
improved my
now.
ability to face plant platforms. Oh, far out! What a great idea!
You're on a roll.
Goody. It's probably going to be a short video with a whole bunch of... We cut out a lot of repetitive dying because we've died repeatedly. No wonder all their base are belong to them.
That's it.
Fuck. With much fight good like this.
Yes, we pilot not well.
Using these bodies as bullet shields seems to be the way to go.
Right. And yeah, it's small adaptations like that that can up your gameplay significantly. This feels boss-like.
Boss-like. Oh shit.
What even is that? It's a really tight spread on those projectiles.
Yeah. See what I mean about, I'm not sure if it was that incidental or not, but you see what I mean about using the satellites as bullet sponges?
Bullet sponges, good word.
Just pictured the pilots of those things be like, bullet sponge. Is that all I am to you, Gary? Just a bullet sponge? Well, you're off the Christmas list.
Didn't even get you sponge that time.
Bits me up. The power-up ship is faithful too, apparently.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
That hard, crunchy shell is bad for us.
Ooh, I got an idea.
All right.
I'm going to hog this turn for a sec.
Yeah, go for it.
It'll probably be done in 30 seconds, but let's have, I've got this idea that... Not that one.
Just kind of having that Ralphism dying tickles.
Part of me is wondering if, like, I can just
So what is this theory you're working on right now?
Um,
If you die faster, it'll leave you alone?
I'm not sure. I really don't know what to think anymore.
No.
I hope we at least spawn after the first one, so there's only one left.
Let's hope so. Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
oh yes!
spawned after both
Spawn
of them.
past both of them. Sick.
Bullets just... Oh, no, wait. Second one comes in too.
Taken out by an arse shot. Wait, did you get the second one, or is it the third one?
Oh, it
Because
could
I'm
be.
pretty sure by the time I was seeing those guys, I had 2 on my case. 3! Oh, goody. That's what you want.
Ah,
Okay, one thing I'd appreciate in this game, I think, is some leveling up and down of weapon power.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe that's what that thing I grabbed earlier was, where I'm like, is that an extra life? Hard to tell.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it did seem to be increasing your shot speed. I know it made some sort of difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit, me again.
You sound surprised at that.
Well, I did just have 2 goes in a row. So. Oh, the butt shot. All right, so they are problematic from all angles.
Yeah, and they do... Ground there. Yeah, and they do have somewhat of an aim, it would seem.
And the actual legs seem to be
Indestructible. It's only
not indestructible. They were definitely taking longer than I expected them to, so I think they're like, just don't bother.
Yeah, fair. Ah. Now, where do we spawn? Oh, no. An obstacle course.
Sometimes obstacle courses can be okay, so long as it's not also firing at you. But obstacle courses are also cool when you can shoot them too.
Well, that's it. I mean, less of an obstacle if you just obliterate it. But then the closer you get, the less shots they're taking.
Yeah.
So,
But also trying to get the full spread of 3
well,
seems to
yeah.
be a good idea, so there's more bullets. Feels like we're about to go into boss country now.
Yeah. Okay. You guys keep your distance. That's all good. Oh, that's going to be a tight squeeze.
Though, if we just spawn past a large chunk of it.
This does feel
looks
like it's
fresh.
new territory, yeah.
Ooh, a red thing.
It's cool, whatever it is. Kind of looks like a Zaku turned sideways.
What?
One of the bad guys from most of the Gundam franchise.
Ah, okay. If only there were more cans of this.
I know, right?
And yes, I did enjoy this.
I can see why. No, it's a decent drop.
It's only $20 from BWS.
Oh, nice.
The bottles were actually more expensive.
Son of a...
It's not quite a half pour, but I will.
The important thing is I killed the boss, so hopefully...
Oh, did you? Game
Not
doesn't
killed it
seem to
enough.
care either that, or it was only a half boss. Although this does look like exactly where you were at.
Yeah.
Seems to alternate between shooting them from the top and the bottom.
Right. Or the rear.
Sure.
Oh, what the hell
Oh.
is that?
It's like it's got a mummy ship.
Yay! Brought back up.
Yeah, power up. Like, being able to boost power. So that you can at least have that aspect of it's easier if you never die.
Well, I mean,
And-
so far we got, you know, the pod, then it goes to the lasery one, then the tracking one. Then after the tracking one, you do seem to get the power up, but then the stack. And when they're only giving you one power
Oh,
up
I
ship
see
for the
what
boss
you're
fight.
saying.
All right.
get through this second level boss. I want to see the third level one if we can, but you know, there's so much time.
That's it. And so much ability.
But are you deliberately squashing yourself down the bottom to get as many bullets in from the beginning?
Yep.
Yeah, I see that tactic. That's what I've been trying to do as well. Yeah, I made a conscious point to not talk for a second. I'm like, hang on. Now, it had a friend, didn't it?
I like a look at the green one.
Oh, you were doing really well on that one.
Yeah, I just kind of got into this groove. Oh, get fucked.
Not those.
Well, we've got some sort of technique figured out now, but still, that just feels cruel after everything else they've given us.
I mean, it is the boss fight, so...
We hope it's the boss fight.
Yeah, it's definitely those missiles that, it shoots those other projectiles every now and then, but the missile's the sneaky one.
They're the ones that seem to have that tracking on them.
Yeah. It looks like there might be a sweet spot distance
for
so
evading?
so that the missile basically comes in and hits your bullet sponge.
Yeah. No, it is about finding just that right balance of where to sit. But then that one kept moving forward as well, so it did make that distance engaging a lot harder. Nice.
Jeez. Oh, asteroid field or just background?
I hope that's just background.
Ooh. I'm going to be fancy watch this.
Yep. Oh, this thing's on the ground, okay.
The bullet sponges. Not calling them satellites or options anymore, they are bullet sponges.
But yeah, learning the mechanic of actually putting them to good use, that's definitely up the game.
I'm just imagining like one of them being like, good use! What, like we've been slacking this whole time? No, I don't want to hear it! I don't want to hear it!
Is that gonna, oh, okay. Oh! There's your upgrade.
Yeah, cool story. Worthless if I'm fucking dead. Bah.
That went surprisingly well. Now, did that upgrade the sponges? Oh, shit. I'll stop talking.
No. I'm just really enjoying the idea that they're just butthurt now because like there's just the pilots in there just being like, oh, so this is all we are here. I wish we had like talented animator friends on tap that we could be like, can you do like this couple of 5-second shorts for us? It'd be great.
And these are new.
We'll pay you in Wakachangi. I think they showed up in like the very first screen or two.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember throwing one into their brethren.
Oh, I meant like they were new for this stage, so they'll let you pass the things that you're
Oh, right, okay.
the rail guns.
Yep. Layer section does a similar thing to that.
This doesn't look like a shit show at all.
Again, I'm just picturing, well, it's a good thing you've got your bullet sponges here. Oh, man.
The bitter bullet sponge.
Yeah. Just like the cattiest bitch now, too. I'm enjoying like this whole second drama in my head now.
I mean, it does make the game more interesting that, you know, we're creating our own lore as we go.
It's like watching subtitled movies on public access television. Bridge 31. You ever watch Bridge 31?
Oh man, way back in the day, yeah.
Me and my mate used to like watching
this is
schlock treatment on Friday nights when we'd have jam sessions. Schlock treatment being basically B movies. I think they're for decorate. They're not hurting me. That's the main thing.
That was my main concern there. I thought that they weren't taking any damage.
Ooh, how long can I stay in this tunnel? Yep. Huh. Although I seem to have gained a life at some point because I was on. Oh, unless that was the first time I died. No, I can't. Like,
I don't know. You did have an incredibly good run that time.
Yeah.
Right.
Randomly. I was about to go into a spiel about how I was envious of butterflies having a proboscis or whatever the fuck it. The curly nose straw. And then I'm like, wait, I can do this. Whoa. But again, I mean, like Logitech has always, in my memory of at least 20 years of computer peripherals, they've made cheap stuff that was cheap but worth actually having.
Yeah, right? There's so much of the gear that I've got to around at home that's...
It's like, it's a Logitech $20 keyboard. But you know what? It works. It works good. I used to use the Logitech $20 keyboards at one of my previous jobs, and I went through a couple solely because I wore down the home key bumps on the F key in particular.
Okay.
And someone's like, wow, that's
some longevity.
Holy crap, that's impressive. I'm like, remember, it is only a $20 keyboard. But like, you don't realise how much you can take, because I was taught to touch type when I was 11, so almost 30 years of practice.
You get good after a bit.
It's weird when I see other developers who can't touch type. I mean, it's not critical, but fuck, it can help.
Yeah.
I'll be forgiving on like the top number row and symbols and stuff because they're, you really only use those for shit like coding and stuff.
I don't even see what killed me then. Alright, this is getting tedious.
Yeah. Let's see. Like, I want to see level 4. Okay. One thing that's kind of a semi-habit with us is...
Can we cheat?
Yeah, basically. Like, there's a suckage factor, and when it gets up like to the top, it's like... Ding, 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 ding.
Now is the time to...
Cheating is acceptable. Though very difficult to achieve, it is possible to obtain a level 4 power-up for the Zig Fighter. So our ship is called the Zig Fighter.
Yep.
First, use the Zig's tractor beam to pull in a smart bomb. Okay. Whatever. Sometimes the cheats are too much effort too.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what was it? Turrican, Mega Turrican, I think, had the really good one where it's like a couple of buttons and you go left and right through the levels. Meh. I seem to recall we struggled a fair bit with, I think it was Jackie Chan's Kung Fu Challenge on TurboGrafx 16. Check that video out.
Yep. But no, there's just some of these cheats that, like, you've got to be determined to put them in.
Test mode. Here you can change some options, choose any level, or view all the endings. We'll call it level select. Test mode. But I mean, I've probably said this on videos before. What some gamers don't realise is that game cheats are basically never for the player's benefit. They're for the developer's benefit because you don't want to have to be so good at the game you can get through it just to test that thing on level 6.
That's it. I mean, like...
You've got shit to do and you're not cheap.
But yeah, that's it. Like, if we were, being paid to play test this and got stuck on this level for, a week at a stretch, it's not benefiting anyone.
Yeah. Okay, so how does this test mode work? Pause the game, then press C up, B down, A left, right. Can't be asked, to be honest. Okay.
Read it.
I'll read it in full.
Okay.
Pause the game, then press C up, B down, A left, right, B, C, C, right, left, right, A, down, start. Okay. I wonder. I may have actually enabled the. I don't even know how to. I may have enabled the actual RetroArch level, like rapid fire inside RetroArch. So when we press B here, it might be like beep, 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 beep.
Right, yeah, that could be causing us grief.
And it's... I wish there was just to disable all of it. I mean... Okay, no, that's... Oh,
that's rapid fire.
I need to be alive for a couple fucking seconds to test. But that's definitely rapid fire on B. Okay.
Yep.
B, C, C, right, left, right, A, fuck. We'll try that again. Right, B, C, C, right, left, right, A, down.
Aye.
It was the bloody rapid fire on the controller.
Right.
Sneaky one, that one. All right. Screen. So there's 16. That's hexadecimal. Stage. What? What do these mean?
Well, in active I'd put to 1.
Let's just maximize everything.
Yep.
Stage.
Wait, what?
What is
8?
screen? Is screen just like a heads-up display config or
Or
something?
like which segment that you're on?
Ah, the checkpoints we've spoken of.
Yes.
Okay, so this should theoretically be the last portion of stage 8.
Stage 8. Man, the staying power you'd have to have for this.
Oh, I think
many endings?
I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad in theory. Oh fuck, we've already ticked over 16. That's 32. They're hexadecimal numbers.
Yeah.
Base 16. Look it up. Ah, fuck it, whatever.
How many endings did they put into this?
Well, fuck it. Beat the game.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, fuck it. Let's finish the video here, but let's see what kind of fun translation we get now.
That appears to be the Zig.
Doesn't look like it's in the best shape. Looks like it's got its own little debris field going on.
I saw those sparkle lines, like, we won.
I'm sure debris sparkles if in the cosmic rays. Oh,
Not like that. I have no idea what's going on. Sure.
like we did cheat in all fairness, so it's
Well-
not like we've got like a whole continuity to be like, as for what that is.
Yeah. What?
So the game appears to have multiple endings.
Yes, many endings.
Okay, well that's going to do us for now, I believe.
Yeah, I think we've hit our limit with how much of that we can tolerate.
So, my thoughts, I'd call it adequate, nothing special.
Yeah, that's it. It's, relatively fun game, but I can see you giving up on it pretty quick. Like, if not for, wanting to shoot it to see just how far we can get.
No, I'm going to disagree in terms of the way the continues work.
Well, that was
I think
nice.
means giving up, because you're just done. Not there's no progression at all because we sucked at it, but we still.
We kept kicking on, but I mean, when they say that there's 8 stages and how many screens, that's gonna be a hell of a long time getting through that. Unless you're a competent pilot, which we are not.
Yeah, we certainly improved along the way.
Well, that's it. Learning to use the sponge. I mean, that helped the game out heaps.
I'm fucking done! I'm fucking done! Slams the keys down, storms out, comes
not
back in
just
because
a
he realised
sponge.
he needed his keys for his car, slams the door again.
Day
Fuck
in the
you,
life
Gary.
of a sponge.
Your sponge cake tastes like shit too! Fuck. Yeah,
So yeah, our sub-narrative didn't have lots of the game.
really need like an animator.
Yeah.
The shit inside my head. If it could come out, I'd probably
Yeah,
be
no.
in prison to be fair.
Stay in there.
Okay, so hope you folks
Wait.
enjoyed that. That looked like something different.
Something much more shooty. Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
All right, we were clearly underplaying this game.
Underplaying. That's a new way of saying sucking terribly. I didn't suck. I underplayed it.
It's all in the marketing, right?
Yeah, true.
But, damn. Okay.
Cheese puffs of doom.
Oh. And they seem to use whatever they held in their tractor beam as a shield.
Okay.
That could be handy if we ever come back to this.
Did you notice that the bullet shields were even beefier?
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to go with on this.
Yeah.
Hope you folks enjoyed that. I'm glad we experienced it. Yes, the translations are freaking atrocious. Somebody set us up the bomb. We get signal.
What?
Hopefully you got signal to like, share, comment, subscribe, main screen turn on.
So hit your notifications as well. But that's it from us. We'll see you next video.
See ya.